Welcome back, truckers. I haven't streamed in quite a while. That's my hater built Viper Pete and my Polar tank, custom paint. Yeah, I bought a new steering wheel. I was using I had a Logitech G27, which I really, really liked, but something gone wrong with it. So after a few weeks, kept searching on Facebook, I found a G920. I said, oh, well, it had a little cut, like the steering wheel would stay much to the left, so I had to compensate. So there's something wrong with that. The guy told me these things when I bought it. He had it up in storage like for over a year, and all right, but I didn't like the G920. Well, so kept telling my friend KS. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go get me a credit card and just go buy a steering wheel, put it on a credit card. And like maybe 2 weeks had gone by, and lo and behold, in the mail, I got a Best Buy credit card. I was like, what? Y'all screwed up now. Because I had canceled Best Buy like 2 years ago. Got away from it. And next thing I know, I got a credit card in the mail. I said, okay. So then I looked up the Moza wheels, and everybody said, the R5, the R5. That's if you're serious about racing. The force feedback, which is something I don't even use. I don't even use it in the game. On Truck Simulator. I don't even use it in the game. So I said I didn't need it. So the R3 was like $200 cheaper. I said, yeah, I'll do that. But here's the ugly part. Um, I had to order a clutch pedal and it don't work. So now I don't know what, I gotta either turn the whole thing in, like the connector to the clutch. So I'm using the paddles to shift in automatic mode. Because the 920 shifter, I had to buy a cable so it'll connect to USB. And it didn't pick up. Game didn't pick it up. So I had no clutch, no shifter. Damn. I'm already disappointed. That's why it's ridiculous. I got to use this paddle shifter. In the RPM 2100. Annoying. I put a few thousand miles on it already. Buttons and controls on the wheel. Look at this stupid AI again. Overall, Moza support, 0. I give them freaking no stars. Because I try to get onto the, log in on the website. Won't allow it. They got a Facebook page, and the troubleshooting is pretty much useless. What else? The steering wheel has buttons. Now maybe it's because you people are used to using a controller. I'm not. I don't have one, never had one, not gonna get one. So all the buttons and dials and switches on the steering wheel, there's no description and no explanation for what they do. Nothing. I mean, you're supposed to program it yourself, you know? But I just set some of these buttons to the ATS. You know, parameters. Why do I keep forgetting that stupid word? Uh-oh, it's cold. See, now I got to downshift manually. Oh, I downshifted. I mean, the wheel itself is smooth, man. It's completely different from Logitech. It's a smooth wheel. But like I said, I got no clutch. It's the connector. If you wiggle the connector, it'll register, but it doesn't stay there. And what happens is I keep failing the calibration. That means I got to turn the whole entire wheel and pedal in. God knows how many months. Oh, where am I going? I think I'm picking up something here and I'm going to Colorado. Going to Colorado. I got the Reforma Mexico map. I like it. And I got the Promods, British Columbia. I'm reaching for the shifter. It's freaking aggravating the piss out of me. I've been playing this game. This is going to be 8 years. So I'm used to the shifter. I just reach for it automatically. Like I'm missing a foot or something. Yeah, we're going to Wrangley, Colorado. We're in El Dorado, Arkansas. So I'm in 14th gear. Just ridiculous. East River Fuel, that's the name of my company. Camera. Can you see my girlfriend? There she is. button box works. Thank God. I did manage to program some of the buttons on the wheel. Hello. Like a statue. It's an inflatable doll. It is the back of the truck. Look over here. Oh, notification on cord. The temperature's way too high on my CPU and GPU. I got 2 viewers, me and somebody else. Welcome. Oh, KS. I don't know why it's all in capitals here. Yeah, man. I just decided to so is the audio good? Let me know. 3 people watching. Hey, cool. I have 28 followers. They're all ghosts. He says it's good. All right, it's good. I'm on Discord, but I'm not in I'm not in a chat room. Couldn't think of the word. I need to go back into my settings because the stupid uh Nvidia. They I made some changes to optimize. Let me turn me off. Wait a minute. Keep hearing me. I gotta mute me. The Nvidia, it wanted to optimize my graphics for the game, and I usually turn most of that junk off, down. It's like vertical sync, disable. Running at 200 scale, anti-alias, disable, low, okay, apps, selections. I usually run these low or medium. That there, low, stable. Yeah, but NVIDIA cranked everything up. My temperature is 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Need to do something about that shit quick. Go to the fan. Gotta, I have the MSI afterburner and can manually increase the fan speeds. cranked up the fan a little bit more. Hope that worked. What I think I'm going to do a little later is get out my G27 shifter and plug all of that in and see if it works better than because the 920 it didn't even register this patch cable that I had to buy. But in an automatic mode, but I still don't have a clutch. So I guess it's wasting my time. Garage I need to buy. I got like 9 fans going on in this box, and I got an external fan I put in front of the computer, and the temperature's still running high. Supposed to be the C15 Acer motor. I really don't like it that well. Better than some of the others. Here. Excuse me. Passing through. Oh, Burger King. I'm hungry. I had no breakfast. Yeah, we had Burger Kings in 2 small towns where I live. They're both gone. I'd rather go there than McDonald's any day. And when I was in the military, there was a Burger King on every army post there was. I lived off of that stuff. Second stage. another thing with this automatic. I can't get no speed out of this truck. Train. I got a train mod. I like the sound, man. I'll be shifted to go to another red light. Get out of the way. Excuse me. Go this way? Okay. Click it all the way down to get to first gear. one is the streaming one is this lo-fi music. Supposed to be stream safe. Hey, yes, can you hear the music? Somebody. I got 4 watchers. Welcome. I go by Dennis the Eighth. I don't know. It's not very original, but I've been stuck with it for 8 years. Been playing the game 8 years. Got 2 million miles. Been in 4, 5, or 6 VTCs. Those things sucked. I love these headphones, man. They're wireless. You can walk around with them. They sound good too. That's a pretty good song, man. I like that shit. Is it louder now? I turned it up with my button box. I can crank it up more. 48%. Sound louder there, KS? That's a damn good beat, man. Well, I can hear it in my headphones. I don't know about you. Turn it to about half. Yeah, I need to crank it up more. Start driving and see if it makes a big difference. Just check brake. I ain't this automatic shit, man. I'm telling you, it sucks. Spent all this money and the add-on clutch thing, and I can't get it to work. Kind of depressing. But I'm trucking. You hear the music over the motor? Where it's really loud. 30% radio. And it's got a beat. Truck like this for hours. Sound better than me talking. Topped out. 18th gear. Single faster. 73, 74, 75, 76. Come on. 77. Lock it in. Alright, cruise control. And I gotta get off the exit. Take 57 mile an hour. Here we go. We're checking out. Oh, the lights came on. Hold on. Trailer damage. Oh shit. Oh, I was supposed to turn there. This is embarrassing, man. What gear am I in? Let's go right on by me with that Dunkin' Donut. How am I gonna get rid of the sign? Sign's stuck in the hood. Might as well clip that, anybody. That didn't work. More trailer damage. Get the sign off of there. Stuck. Reaching for the shifter again. American ingenuity right here, folks. Well, this is embarrassing. Oh, I just been telling about I've been there 7 years. I've been out here. More trailer damage. Vehicle damage. Well, we got something. I think we did it. I think we did it. Stomping on the clutch don't work. Let's get out of here before the police arrive. Wow. Skip 2 gears at a time. Got myself out of that jam. Let me light this cigarette I'm having. So I hope did you see all that, KS? Embarrassing moments. Ah! Look right through that. 5 miles an hour. Now usually what I do is after I finish this, I send it over to YouTube and cook it. So they let me know how many violations I got this week. That was eventful. Get your heart rate up. What did we say? 73, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cruise control set. Look at the map. Got about 88 gallons. why that one headlight does that. Stop, tab over to find out where you're at. It would, great, and I've been on it like 100 times, you know, or not that many, but still, should only yellowed out, but they're all gray again. Stinking game. Keep messing with shit. That mod going on 7 years from the Steam Workshop. Can't drive it, but it drives it. He pulls every load there is. I see him in the traffic. Let's pull the tanker the other way. got him. Repair shop? Yeah, I got a little repair shop. Got 4 viewers. Welcome in. Repairs. Oh yeah. What motor this is? C156NZ 635. Alternate J. Maybe I'll get that one. Is that one 800 chip? Straight pipe. Straight pipe couplings. A lot of engines. That's a lot of engines. Let's just go with that for now. Motor. See what the Jakes sound like later. Alright, let me tab over to the Discord. Hey, KS. I'm having fun. One down what? Oh, I see. That'll move me up. Oh man, the temperature though, man, is killing me. It's 163. Got the fans cranked up. I think I do. Usually I run like 110. That's my normal. And the stream. Yeah. Jackhammer's got 13 people watching his stream. He's iRacing. What they are? Oh. Yeah. It lets me lift the axles even though it's loaded. Yeah, usually. No, that's what I'm saying. Normally when you get a load, it drops the axle. But maybe I didn't click on that in settings or something, but I like it like that. You can hear the music all right, or it's too loud? Well, is it? Oh, is it still too loud now? Oh, I can crank it down a little. Well, that went to 0. That's 18%. Is that too loud? Yeah. Can you see it on the screen? This one? The slider? Why? That's kind of loud. Well, I could turn it down with the button box. That's at 13%. How's that? Really? So you can hear me okay, and the engine and the game and everything. Alright. Collision coming out of the damn truck stop. Yeah, I have to use this paddle shifter, and I don't like it because it won't find my shifter, and I don't have a clutch. And yeah, I wasted all this money. You was listening on the stream. Yeah, man, it's like bumming. Well, that was another thing I mentioned on the stream. I tried to sign up, email, password, the whole thing. Gave my phone number. They sent me a SMS message, and they have a Facebook page, but it's like useless. It's fucking useless, man. And other people commented, I had no problem with mine. It's not damaged, it's the connector is so wobbly, like it doesn't make the joint. If I put the pedals on my lap, I could actually get the power of the connector to work. You know what I'm saying? But once I go to the calibration, it won't register it. It's in the connectors, but it's like a phone jack. Yeah, that's phone jack, right? So I can't get it to line up or stay put where it's supposed to be. That's what I was telling the other guy. I was going to shove a toothpick in there or something, jam it in there. But I hadn't gotten around to that. I just wiped out the van. But there's two different types of pedals too. Mine's the SPD, whatever that is, and then there's a different one. And I don't know if I got the wrong one because there's no comments to say which pedal you're supposed to use. The RF or Right, that's the brake and the throttle, but you still need to buy a clutch, which is the problem that I'm having. I may have bought the wrong one. There were two different clutch ones. I don't know if that made a difference. The clutch is coming with it. Yeah. Yeah, the pedals, you get the two pedals with it, but to have a clutch, you have to buy that separate, which I did. But there are two types of clutch pedals. Now, I don't know if I got the wrong one. SRP, right? Look at the box. I got the SRP 2. Right? I don't know, it's just the name on the box is SRP 2. So I thought, why? Yeah, well, I didn't catch that when I ordered it. So I don't know, can I send it back? What's the right pedal? No, what's the correct pedal? Yeah. It's SRP what? Oh, light. SRP light. Well, I got the wrong one then. Well, I got it from Best Buy. Moza? I have it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I signed up to be, you know, register and everything, and it won't let me. I gave my email, I made a password, I did all of that yesterday, day before, and it won't connect. And they're a Canadian company or something, I don't know. Well, I've tried to register the product and all of that, and they have a racing platform to join, which I'm not, but and it registers all your gear and everything, and updates and tons of shit. But it won't even let me do that. Yeah, man, I tried to join everything. Then I know there's a Facebook page. Have a link for that. Yeah, well, I'm gonna try it again later. Yeah, all right. I probably don't need the help, but I appreciate it. I should have bought the light instead of the SRP2. is that? They don't work after what? Half the time. Something electronic broke. Oh, somebody just didn't pick up the layaway, so he got it. So what's wrong with that? Oh, I see. Well, if he's got the motor, he can just go ahead and buy another wheel, and it'll connect. If all the programming, if the problem is in the wheel itself. Got 733 miles to go. Getting hungry. I ain't eat all day. Damn near lunchtime. Damn. I got salami and cheese in the refrigerator. That's breakfast. July 1st. Oh, I see, yeah. Okay. Did you look at Truck's books? That shit pissed me off. Well, yesterday I drove. I think I put like 1,000 miles, right? So I said, well, let me go see my profile and logged in and everything. And I said, oh, the calendar flipped. It's for July 1st. And I said, oh, crap. So I went to look at truck companies. And there's one particular company that's in first place. They had 48,000 miles. How the fuck do you get 48,000 miles when the clock rolled over? They were up to like 4 million in June, and then it rolls over to July 1st on Truck's books, and they went straight to 49,000 miles. And I said, this is bullshit, man, because I looked up. The company has 81 drivers. I got out my calculator, and the only way they could have gotten 48,000 miles. You ready? Are you listening? All 81 had to drive 600 miles. All 81 drivers had to drive 600 miles to get 48,000 miles. Now, that's not possible. There's no way you're going to get 81 drivers at the same time between the 29th, the 30th and the 1st. There's no way. There's no way you got 81 drivers to drive 600 miles. 600 miles is nothing. But, oh shit. Split the difference. Did you see that? But there's no way on earth that but go ahead. Well, One guy, he doubled his miles somehow, and another guy, they would drop trailers and come back later on the 2 or 3 profiles. Yeah. Yeah, but that's what gets me. This company was first, and then the second place and the third place companies were the same exact thing. They all had 40,000 miles overnight. Well, the second company was OTR, and the third company was one of these Spanish ones. I didn't even bother looking. But there's no way you're going to get 80 drivers to drive 100 miles, never mind 600 miles. 80 drivers, there's no way. There were like 4, I deleted them all. Well, the one I did yesterday was, like I said, it was like 1,000 miles. It worked. Even when running through Mexico, it registers on trucks, looks okay. I never had no really big problem that I thought. Maybe because I'm just a single driver. But this pisses me off that these big companies just get away with murder. Well, they have to be cheating. There's no physical way you're going to get 81 drivers to drive 600 miles. No, I don't. Yeah, but they got over like 300 drivers or something, you know, and then they play on convoy a lot. I don't think, you know, I think, I mean, people have been doing this for 10 years. I understand that. And they got their way around, work around, you know, but it just ain't right. And for what? Bragging rights because you're first? You know, when I was with Alabama, we hit 4th, 3rd, and 2nd. We were 2nd for the month. Yep. We did. Yep. Yeah, they're going to combine the VTCs. Well, I was at one VTC. They quit trucks books, and they went to this driver board, whatever they called it, and a couple of people complained. Now, and I hate VTCs. I've been in 5 or 6 of them and they all suck. Yeah. Yeah. KS could tell you there was months I ran 100,000 miles in a month, and the rest of the company was sitting on their ass. Yeah, I went to the hospital. Yeah. I mean, I'm capable of it, and I know I can do it, but yeah. Well, the other point, KS knows that I actually I have stents, and I had a freaking heart attack, and I went to the hospital. And when I came back, the day I came back, I started playing again. And everybody's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And I just like I had nothing to do. But I was telling KS I don't want to spend my life in this freaking gaming chair. I need to get out, get some air, and walk, and have a good time and shit. Can't spend my life back here. But hey, I was at VTCs. I was a top driver every month in a long time. Well, I have shifters, but the clutch don't work. Well, I'll sell this clutch pedal to somebody. It's brand new in the box. It ain't working for me. But yeah. But yeah, they're gonna blow up America, man. Better get that fixed. Says I still got 4 people watching. Been on an hour and 20 minutes. That's pretty cool. I don't know who they are. But if now I gotta do this every day for a week. Anymore shit. Why did you have to go to sleeper to do the dashboard? Ain't it under interior accessories? I used to have his highway killer. rocket engine. I don't know what. Toggle switches, right? Metal ones, like. That's a Peterbilt. 379. Okay. $100. All right. Did he steal someone else's shit, or is it original? Blue Line? No, don't sound familiar to me. Rebuilt? What's his name? Can't look at it right now. Yeah. Well, I got 375 miles to go. Did you look at my tanker? Did you like it? Well, I'd like to use it on somebody's convoy server. If they let me. I thought there was a car there. I need to get over there, you little bastard. Get out of my way. Mine? No. Oh, see, it's a polar tanker. And like 4 years ago, this one guy, he put it in the game, DNA. Well, DNA, he had it, and then he put the original. I have two versions of this. It's got a yellow flames in front. DNA did that, and then it was, what's this guy's name? I can't remember people's names. Starts with a T. He changed the flames for me, put a little more red and yellow to make it longer. And then Pedro, you know Pedro? Well, Pedro, I told him I wanted the blue flame, like, you know, like natural gas, that blue flame. And the way he came out with it was this way. I wanted actually the opposite. I wanted the red in front and the blue in the back. But Pedro is Pedro, you know what I mean? Anyway, we came up with this combination. Like the East River fuel is in like natural gas blue flame. At least that's the whole concept of it. But you know, he did it for free. I can't bitch about that. Well, I don't know. I would have to go into somebody's convoy and find out. I also got a, Pedro did the paint scheme called Plasma on Steam, but he changed it. And now I gotta go find that file. I hope I didn't lose it. But I usually run those. Huh? No, it was my file. I had it on my hard drive. But I've been cleaning up my hard drive. For some reason, I ran out of space. One tetrabyte hard drive and it ran out. I mean, it's bullshit. Windows. I hate Windows. So now I gotta look to see maybe get another hard drive to back up the hard drive. You know? I got the M2 like June ago. Go fin, plug it in. Man, it works like a champ, man. Yeah. That's the whole thing. I got nothing on here really that's eat up a lot of hard drive with their updates. Oh, look at that river, man, that looks nice. Amtrak should be coming through here any minute. That I have a train mod. Yeah, it makes the trains sound real and longer. Where? The update has a train in it? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought I've been running the mod. I know I went by a diesel engine at the yard, and that engine sounded like a real diesel engine. And I was like, man, that sounds good. You know, I worked for a railroad for a long time, right? Yeah. So I like to see the trains in the game. Some people hate it, but I like it. I like my tanker, man. Mine is personalized. But I mean, if anybody else wants to, I'll just send a file over. They can run it if they like it. Like I said, I got 2 versions. Put paint skin on it. You need a template. You can do it with paint.net or Mod Studio 2. I tried Mod Studio 2 like 3 different times. I can't do this shit. Just brain dead. Huh? Oh, it's alright. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Well, everything that aggravates me is so many steps in the process, you know, and I don't remember the steps. And then if you go step 2, step 3, you got to go back to step 1, and then, you know, because the layers, the transparency of the layers, all that. It's just aggravating shit, man. I tried Mod Studio 2 and tried to add a trailer and try to put it into UI traffic and all of that. It just aggravated me. Because I'm trying to follow the steps, but it's just complicated to me. hot truck. Yeah. 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 Yeah, and I don't even understand half the terminology either. It would help, you know, if I knew the definition of half of that shit, then I know where to apply it. But, you know, it's just, it's not clicking in my head. So, other people, it comes easy to them. It clicks in their head, but it hasn't clicked with me. I don't spend enough time on it either, but I get a little frustrated right off the bat. That's why I don't mind paying people that have quality modders, because I understand, I empathize with how much labor is involved. You know, so I appreciate it. I know I can't do it. I mean, right? That's why you hire an electrician. If you don't know how to mess with the wires, you hire somebody. You know. Yeah. Well, you have what? Lights? Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the ceiling fan in your living room. Okay, yeah, you gotta have to replace that whole deal. How the hell's it staying up in the ceiling? Hire somebody, man. Somebody that does, you know, odd jobs, porches and patios. Find somebody like that. Handyman. Won't take him an hour, but you gotta go buy a fan. You know, like the brand name is Hunter. Hunter makes pretty good fans. They're quiet. You know, Lowe's, Home Depot, anywhere over there. I'm sure she'll be very happy to make you a pie. Burn their house down. But I don't know. Nice, man. I work for food. Hell yeah, I'll be doing it. I got 3 lawnmowers and none of them bitches working. I'm so aggravated. I am aggravated. Damn, Richard Stratton's engines. Probably sleeping. I don't know. I appreciate it. You gotta pick pick up some speed here. I'm just moping along, man. It's baloney. Oh, nice twisty mountains. I got 175 miles to go. Then I'm gonna go eat. It's already damn 12:30 my time on the east coast of Georgia, United States, America. You know, I'm a member of the VFW, and I need to go up there to the Kroger supermarket because they got a fireworks stand. So I might eat, get washed up, go up there, and hang out with the rest of the members, trying to sell fireworks to people, blow up the neighborhood. It says 65 on this road, did it? No way. On your convoy, how many mods you got? 112? 4? Oh, okay. Well, I told you I got 3 profiles, so I would have to use my TMP profile. So mods on it. And then the third profile, I loaded up left lane, all of left lane's maps are on the third profile. Have a what? Yeah. Oh. That's gonna be my favorite truck. Oh, you got cab overs? I got a couple of them. Option. Harman's cab over I got. And then I keep reaching for the stick shift. It's like a muscle memory. You know what I mean? I got my foot on the clutch and it ain't even connected. I need to spend more money is what you're telling me. I got a lot of money invested in this freaking game, including building 3 computers. Oh. I better call them first because I gotta drive into Savannah to do that. That'll be a mission for today. Alright, let me stop at this before I crash into this guy. Yep, there he goes. Where did this traffic come from? Get a downshift. Like a stupid jig wrinkle. Revving the shit out of it. I think I'm driving to Detroit. Hayden-built Viper. I like this truck. The Viper was my very first custom Peterbilt when I started playing. That's what so pisses me off about Truckers NP, stupidity level, because this truck, the Viper has got to be the most popular truck in the whole game. You know, I know the Kenworth is there, but you know everybody drives it because they say, oh, it's more big, it's faster than the Peterbilt actually in the game. But the thing is that they know all the customizations on that Viper from 10 years ago when it first came out. They know that if they put it into the game, then you'll have a few thousand people returning to TMP ATS. You know what I mean? But they won't do it. They just absolutely. Let me get back in here. Where am I? Ah! You know what I'm trying to say? I can't talk and drive at the same time, it looks like. It's the one custom truck that everybody has. It's the one custom truck that everybody likes. It's the one that they want. And they refuse. They absolutely can't, won't, don't, you know. I gotta stop this time. Can't jump the curb. You know what I mean? The one thing that would make everybody happy. And there would be more truck shows and convoys and all that good stuff like the old days. Of course, TMP sees all the mods. That, you know, they play with the mods. They got their own mods. They make their own mods. You know what I mean? They know how. They can do it any day they want, but they're not allowed. You know, so, like Camaro, go. You know, licensing agreements and all that bullshit. PACCAR is so stupid. They're ruining the game, I think, because they won't give the players what they want. And you know what's even ironic? That American Truck Simulator, oh Euro, there's no blood. You know, they're not killing zombies, they're not shooting people in the face, you know, like Cyberpunk, you know what I mean? This is one of the most decent, clean games there is. And instead of them supporting it and helping the game get better, they make regulations against it. They want people, if they don't, they think their image is hinges on this game, you know, the new trucks. They don't want the old trucks. The new trucks are crap, and they won't admit it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, but it's all because of money and their idea of what their truck company should represent. They don't want their company representing rusty old cab overs and loud pipes and Jake brakes and shit. There's no smoke in the game. You know, people are so stupid. You ever see that mod? They had that mod. It was in the original 18 Wheels of Steel. They had a smoke mod, and people said, "You're polluting the air." I said, "What are you stupid?" Polluting the air is a video game. But there ain't no smoke because it's a game. How dumb can you be? And they got a college degree. Didn't get in what? You're in the convoy? Oh, the conversation? Yeah, I mean, I'm just ranting and raving over here, you know what I mean? Yeah, I remember I had it too for a little while. It's a game. So I guess the shooting games, when they kill people, they actually kill people? No, we're not really killing nobody. You know, 13 years old with AR-15 and they're out in the woods trying to kill people. You know what I mean? And this game is not like that. People's brains are backwards, man. They install their brain backwards. Really? And all these universities we got, what they mass produce, but they don't. But I don't know. Numbers. Everything is numbers, numbers, numbers. And Packard thinks that they're going to have, oh, you got 6 million players registered for TMP, and they're going to go out and buy trucks. No, you fool. 6 million people are on retired, disability, unemployment. They don't have money to buy the next map that comes out. They beg for maps. You know what I mean? And you think they're gonna spend $125,000 on a truck, which is junk? Brand new to truck sales. What you found out? About who? Oh, the consoles, yeah. Each DLC, of course, but they get it. Right, like 11 or 12 of them. So they're going to get 11 states free to start? Shit, that's wrong. That's so wrong, man. They're going to have mods. They can buy mods for the console, like truck mods. Somebody will figure out how to crack the code. I mean, there are people smart enough to do that. But I know one thing though. I've never had a console, and I'm pretty sure I ain't never getting one. But they're hardcore. They're hard ass. I mean, they're like fanatics. You know what I mean? They got console syndrome or something. What do you mean by strict? Oh yeah, okay. But you hack the game and you get banned. Yeah. Because you can save edit, but you can't save edit on a console. Well, the mountain view is beautiful, but we're creeping along here at 25 miles an hour. Oh, you can download the hack. And they get away with it? Uh-oh, there's gonna be a head-on collision here. Oh, I split the difference. I didn't crash. Yeah. Wow. lot of snitches too. Oh, I got 22 miles to go. I'm gonna shut it down. But I always say, thanks for driving with me. Say that on all my videos. I always say, welcome back, truckers, and at the end, I say, thanks for driving with me. Am I supposed to have a full 2 hour? No, I mean when you stream, you have a 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, or you have to do whatever. I think so. Okay. I streamed last week, so but that doesn't count. That doesn't count. I did, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, it has to be consistent. Whoopee. And what do I get? 25 cents? Oh. So, my whole stream, though, was no advertising. So people like that. Well, that sucks. Yeah. Stream 4 hours, you get 25 cents. If you're lucky. Yeah. Get it. It ain't even $1. Yeah. I have no idea. Big money. Gotta buy you cigarettes and a soda. Yeah, see, I got, Mexico. Yeah, go to Twitch. Oh, I don't really feel like doing that right now, dude. Well, it says over here, I could collaborate. I could collaborate on yours. You have to knock on somebody's door there to you. Yeah. how many are in your stream now? How many are in stream? How many are in your chat now? I got 4. You got 1? Oh, Stream Together only supports Chrome and Firefox. So I'm using microcrap. So I can't even do that unless I switch to Chrome. It popped up on your screen too? So before I stop my stream, go where now? Chat raid. Where's that at? Is it in the search box? In the message box? Where do you put the okay, slash raid? Then hit enter. All right, so you want me to raid yours? This channel has follower or subscriber only chat. Raid now. So did I raided you? Go to my dashboard. Creator dashboard. And then stream manager. To the bottom. Where it says stream together. Oh. Uh, where am I? This one. Oh, analytics. All right, overview. Path to affiliate. Yeah, 1 out of 4 I got. Oh, I only have 1.79 accumulated. So that's okay. Yeah. Yeah. So to become a partner, 6 streams on 6 different days with 75 viewers each time. Yeah, well, that ain't gonna happen. Yeah, so I got quite a bit of work left. Wednesday. I just did a 2 hour stream today, so that didn't count. It should have 30-day stats. Yes, it only got 1.79, but I already passed that. Yeah. Zero. Yeah, it should. All right. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't care. Ain't nothing I'm hiding.